first part deals with the regular foot support for the knee grip. It's positioned a little bit differently than with the standard knee grip, so we will show that. These are all attached to the table with bar clamps. The position of the foot support is further down, and that's so that the support can be used at the appropriate amounts of flexion. So further down, elevated by finger width to allow engagement of the matrix plate. So in placing the lateral support, bend the knee in the position it's going to be in most of the time during the surgery. So I like to adjust up and down, squarely against the tourniquet, and then slide it in to obtain appropriate support of the lateral thigh. Very important that in the draping you provide lots of extra drape underneath the thigh so that when the matrix is in place and you bend the knee, you're not pulling against the drape. This is very important, the most important part of draping. Foot support from the knee grip system. It has a space so that you can just push that underneath, stabilizes the matrix plate. I exsanguinate the leg at this point, inflate the tourniquet prior to placement of the boot. That way the exsanguination is more of a normal sequence. If you have a boot that's placed prior to exsanguination, it's much more difficult to obtain evacuation of the veins prior to inflation of the tourniquet. We use a open cell memory foam that protects the extremity from the actual metal surfaces. after your standard dissection, to flex the knee, you just put the knob in one of the openings of the matrix. It's stable. Rotationally, it is not constrained, which allows appropriate balance on the ligaments according to whichever type of dissection you have chosen. Change the flexion. You can adduct it, abduct it easily, and it's stable all the way into marked flexion.